So since last time, I think last time it was like 4 months, I posted the first video for everything. And one of the things I wanted to discuss was last time I had things being done a little differently, or quite frankly, quite vastly differently from how things are doing now. So last time the video was about Christmas, and that video took me about probably honestly 12 to, I think it was around 12 shots to take. It took 12 different tries to actually make it happen. And I was getting so frustrated, it was ridiculous, because throughout the whole thing, my mind was like, oh, this has to be perfect, I'm putting this on the internet, people have to see me in this great, grand way, and I didn't like that. I don't like it now. I wanted people to see me perfectly. I didn't want to struggle with putting together my thoughts, words. For example, just then where I had to pause a little, I would have been like, well, shit, gotta redo the whole take. Or even cussing. I'm not sure with platforms, social media, YouTube, Rumble, all this, that. I'm not sure which ones would actually be okay with certain, because I say stuff. I don't really keep a filter on. So I gotta look into that, see, that way I can abide by the rules while still being myself as much as possible. And that's pretty much the whole point of this video, is trying to be myself as much as possible. Last time, like I said, was following a script. I was reading off a script that I typed up before I started recording, because I'm like, oh, I want to sound perfect. I don't want anything to go wrong. I don't want it to be stuttering. I don't want to be tripping up over my words, anything like that, and it just didn't work out well. Too much perfectionism. So the whole message here is, don't go for perfection. Perfection doesn't actually get anywhere. And if you're constantly trying to be perfect and chase perfectionism, it's a losing battle, because you're going to be doing it forever, because perfection does not exist. It's merely only a concept. So yeah, there's that. Then I think I typed up quote. I like to collect quotes and then type up my own quotes. I think I have a quote on perfection myself somewhere. I'll have to pull that up. So yeah, moving forward, I just won't be following a script. I'll be trying to be a lot more authentic. I really admire Sam Sulik for that. His authenticity is what I think a lot of young people gravitate towards, because you have people who have an online persona, or at least my impression is they have an online persona, such as Andrew Tate, Sneeko, a lot of red pill people. I think they all just have very much a persona that they try to showcase for their viewers, for their personal brand. And I want to be as consistent between online and who I am in real life. I think people will respect me a lot more for that, and I'm not trying to chase respect. I'm just saying I think the act itself is much more respect worthy than, okay, camera's on, time to whoop, new face, oh, here's my internet social media personality, and then behind closed doors you're actually someone completely different. So I want to keep that constant. I don't want to be a different person. I think I touched on everything, so I'm just not going to read off scripts. I might have some notes so I help remember what I want to talk, hit all the important points, but yeah, don't chase perfection. So I think moving forward, I don't know if I'm going to make these various channels and whatnot, vlogs, or if I just strictly share more insight, wisdom, or book reviews from books I've read. I don't know what I'm going to do. It's the beginning, so still figuring stuff out on the way. I don't anticipate a lot of people to view this stuff, at least anytime soon. Maybe in 2 years I'll have I don't know, maybe upwards of 3,000 people watching or something. Who knows? That'll be nice. But yeah, so I guess the lesson or message for today is perfection and perfectionism are not real. They're merely concepts. Don't chase them. Just pursue being authentic And something good, as Andrew Tate said, a good plan today is better than a perfect plan tomorrow. So take action and be yourself. Don't try to put a mask on, or don't try to put a mask on or fake persona for others to try to view you in that light. So, ladies and gentlemen, have a wonderful evening, and if all goes well, I'll be able to keep the discipline of doing this daily for at least 100 days and then so forth. So, take care.